Professionalism in every field of work is so much important in every line of work, okay? And policing is one work that deserves all the respect because of how risky and how they protect life and property, okay? Well, recently, African Fact Zone shared a post about African policing with the most professionalism in Africa. Well, see this. Alright, so African Fact Zone, a page on X that shared and discussed about African issues, also came in and says, Africa's most professional police service. Number 1, Burkina Faso, with 68%. Number 2, Morocco, with 64%. Number 3, Benin, with 61%. Number 4, Mauritius, 59%. Number 5, Niger, 58%. Number 6, Senegal, 56%. Number 7, Mauritania, 54%. Number 8, Mali and Tanzania, 53% each. And then lastly, on number 10 is Botswana with 49% each. And their sources is Afrobarometer. Well, there you have it. That is African Fact Zone. They are sharing about African's country with the most professional policing, okay? And they are saying that Burkina Faso is actually number 1 on the list with a percentage of 68%, okay? One will say, how come a country with dictatorship or a country with military rule having the best police service in Africa? Wow, what is the criteria? Well, they said their source of this information is Afrobarometer. So let's dive inside and see the criteria that Afrobarometer used, naming Burkina Faso as having Africa's most professional police force or police service in Africa. Let's go. All right, so their source was Afrobarometer. Now let's check about the source itself. So Afrobarometer is a pan-African independent non-partisan research network that measures public attitudes on economic, political and social matters in Africa. Its secretariat headquarters are in Accra, Ghana. Registered as a limited company by the Registrar General's Department of the Republic of Ghana. Okay, so the Afrobarometer here are a page or people that are actually situated in Africa, West Africa, Ghana to be precise, okay? So they have been registered by the Registrar General's Department of the Republic of Ghana. So they have criteria, or they are actually based, or it is ranked by a Ghanaian based kind of people, okay, that rank this. And they are saying that Burkina Faso are actually number 1 best professional policing in Africa, all right? All right, so they also went ahead and says that Burkina Faso tops the list of Africa's most professional and efficient police force. According to a survey, here is the top 10, which takes into account the policing professionalism and respect for human rights as it was compiled on the basis of public opinion. Okay, so they are saying that Burkina Faso actually tops Africa's most professional police service, and their source or their criteria they used was based on what public opinion. So that means they travel across each African country and they ask the people how they see their police forces or police services, and the people actually, based on their account, they give in their percentage wise, and they use that percentage wise by the people of each African country, and they noticed that Burkina Faso people were actually applauding their police forces and saying that they are actually the best for them. So based on that, they ranked Burkina Faso as number 1 in Africa. That is pretty cool, right? They actually took the people's opinion into contest. That is what we mean by what making a criteria or a list. I like that a lot. All right, so they said number 1 is Burkina Faso, 58%. Number 2, Morocco, 57%. Number 3, Niger, 55%. Number 4, Benin, 54%. Number 5, Mali, 54%. Number 6, Senegal, 50%. Number 7, Tanzania, 45%. Number 8, Madagascar, 44%. Number 9, Mauritania, 43%. Then number 10, Mauritius, 42%. All right, so they also said the majority of Burkinabe citizens said that their police often or always behave professionally and respect the rights of all citizens. Furthermore, 77% of respondents also said it was easy for them to get the police assistance they needed during 2023. Well, there you have it. These were the opinions of Burkinabe. They were saying that their policing were really professional, and they also get the assistance from them way back in 2023 when the whole coup thing started, okay? So they are saying that their policing is one of the best in Africa. And based on their public opinion and how each African country condemned their policing, they came to a conclusion that Burkina Faso ranked 58% on African continent. So if you're looking for African best police professionalism, to have a better way to fill the African police force, you have to visit Burkina Faso to enjoy how police efficiency actually works. There you have it, people. That is what African Facts will share with you. That is what Afrobarometer, a page or people from Africa, a country called Ghana, says about African policing and how they came about with this criteria, making Burkina Faso being the number 1. And there was no Nigeria, no South Africa, and also no Ghana on the list with Africa's best policing or Africa's most professional police force or services. Hope you guys enjoyed the page, right? Okay, so as this post was shared, people came commenting. I mean, you know that some 3 African countries were not named here, mainly Nigeria, Ghana, and South Africa. So they came in commenting and sharing their opinions, and other African countries too share their opinions. So let's enter inside. All right, so to our first comment, this one came in and says, telling a policeman good morning in Nigeria can land one inside police cell. You go and explain what is good about the morning. Sure. Nigerians are actually funny though. Man is saying that just saying good morning to a Nigerian police can land you in a cell. Why? And what is your offense is, you have to explain to the policeman what is so good about the so-called morning that you just wish him. This is insane. This is so much insane. I love the Nigerian humor though. Those people are actually fun. They're just fun in real life. Come on, people. All right, so this one also came in and says, yeah, I'm not surprised Burkina Faso is the first on the list. Their police behavior like American army. Hey, they don't joke with their service. I have experienced it. All right, so this is also another person here giving reference to the Burkinabe police forces or service. He's saying that he has himself witnessed the Burkinabe police service, and he's saying he's actually comparing them to the American army. I don't know if bro have met the American army before, but that's what bro is saying. And he's saying that with how the receptionist and how they actually goes along with things, he can actually say that they actually deserve the #1 spot they were given by Afrobarometer about Africa's most professional police service. Okay, that is actually cool. Having a witness and somebody actually giving reference to the list, I'm actually much happy about it, and it's actually cool for them. We hope they actually continue to improve their professionalism from 58% to somewhere about 90%. That should be cool. And we also hope other African countries are watching this and they will learn something from this, okay? So big ups to Burkinabe Police Force or Police Service. Shout out to you guys, and we hope you continue doing the good work you guys are doing now. We say thank you, all right? Okay, so this one also came in and says, oh, so where's Ghana and Nigeria? Well, man is concerned about the whereabouts Ghana Police Service and then the Nigerian Police Force. Why are you guys not here? I don't know much about the Nigerian Police Force, but I can say that Ghana Police Force actually also does things better. They are actually improving their work. Their service is not bad. Their receptionist is also not bad. Well, there's more room for improvement though, but actually I've witnessed the Ghana Police Forces myself, and I can say they're actually doing best, and they actually goes with their name, service and integrity. Okay, the Ghana Police Service are doing their best. Hopefully sooner or later we will see them on the top 10 Africa's most professional police service. But for Nigeria, I've never witnessed the Nigerian Police Forces, so I can actually not say much about them. All right, hope you're cool about this point. And lastly, this one also came in and says, good thing Kenya is missing, else list will have been meaningless. Yo, what have Kenya police have ever done to this guy? Why bro saying that it's good and missing? Yo, Kenyan police, under the comment section, explain yourself. Why do your citizens saying this about you people? Okay, one saying that Nigerian police will ask you why you said good morning to them, and this one is saying that it's good that the Kenyan police force or police service is not here, because if they were to be here, the list would have been meaningless. Well, my name is actually essay, and I was actually talking about Africa's most professional police service, and here we talked about them, and we have other African countries sharing their concern about it too. Okay, so the list goes here, and it says Africa's most professional police force. So we have #1 Burkina Faso with 68%, #2 Morocco with 64%, #3 Benin with 61%, #4 Mauritius 59%, #5 Niger 58%, #6 Senegal 56%, #7 Mauritania 54%, #8 is Mali and Tanzania, each having 53%, and then lastly Botswana with 49%, and their sources was Afrobarometer. So you can check out the sources to know more about it. And the sources also gave reference that they actually uses the people's opinion to make this list. So if your country people talk bad about the police service, surely your country police service or force will not be on the list. Okay, so if you talk also good about your country policing, they will actually be noticed on this list. So that is why your country police may not be here. You people may not talk something good about them. Okay, so this is what it is. Okay, I'm glad you have learned something. You know that if you are entering any neighboring country in Africa, you know how to deal with their policing, because they are actually not part here. Then that means they may be rough to you. So it also needs to be law abiding and have legal things. Okay, that's pretty simple, right? Wow, that's it. So my name is Ashia. Say glad you enjoyed this. Follow for more. Let's have more time for Africa and African news. See you around.